This is a short but very important question for me and others too. For those that are nowhere near the retire on targets, is it still wise or unwise to start stacking Bitcoin and or MicroStrategy using DCAS at this stage? And the bull market, considering the possibility that there will never be another bear. What do we do? Stack now and hold as value drops throughout the bear, or do nothing now and stack when the next bear comes, which may never happen. P.S. I'm currently about 12% Tesla, 5% Sol, but both are very small bags. So this is a tricky one, and it all depends on your goals. As I say, if you don't have any Bitcoin, you need to get some Bitcoin, no matter what the price, okay? But if you do have a certain allocation, which it's not clear what it is for you, I assume it's pretty big given your 12% Tesla and 5% Sol. You probably have a lot. Now, I do not give advice about this type of stuff, but this is typically what I do. Pretty much all of my buying happens at very low levels, and then I take little nibbles, and then I stop at certain levels. So I stopped buying Bitcoin at levels like 42K. I think there was one exception where I got a little bit at around 60K, but that was it. And right now, I only buy MicroStrategy and massive dips when the ratios are all in the right direction, as you know from following my stuff on Patreon. And I'm heavy in crypto. So I'm very, very overweight crypto, very underweight the AI mega trend. And that's what I'm trying to fix. And fortunately, things have happened kind of according to plan. I was very nervous, actually, when we had that big spike in December. And I thought, no, I'm never going to be able to do the rotation into the mega trend. But thank goodness that has actually reversed, and crypto has held up a little bit stronger. Now, what I'd also recommend people do, and we'll talk about cash in a minute, start stacking cash and prepare for the bear if there is one. But we're not sure if there will be a bear market. This is the crazy thing that's out there right now. And I have a little graphic. Given the amount of treasuries and the activity of treasuries and the activity of governments, we could be, I'm not saying we are, I don't want people to think I'm slinging hopium, but we could be on the cusp of extreme game theory and supply crunch. You've seen a lot of posts lately about supply crunch. I've seen a lot of Bitcoin leave things like Coinbase exchanges and exchange balances falling to 6-year lows and stuff like that. But Bitcoin could fall back to 70K. In fact, if we did do a vicious dip to 70K, I might even be tempted to snag some at that level. But the treasuries have the ability to explode this thing, and we don't know what other nation states will do. Basically, the US government has given the green flag to the rest of the world. Get in before us, buy before us. They haven't quite started to move yet. I've been watching some wallets that are stacking continuously out there, and you know some of the names, but we'll see. But treasuries is the name of the game. It has been since last year. Maybe you could argue it has been since September 2020 with MicroStrategy, but now they're all beginning to come. So if this does happen, and if the long-term holders selling is exhausted, there won't be many people taking lifestyle chips. And those that study the on-chain data know we have a long way to go. So that's just my take. So to bear or not to bear for Bitcoin, I'm not sure, but we'll know pretty soon, especially around September, October this year, we'll be able to tell for certain.